Have you ever wondered where the legend of the Leviathan first originated? This question captivates the mind, stirring our innate curiosity, and takes us on a journey through the annals of history. It leads us back to ancient times when the world was a vast mystery and our understanding of it was limited to what we could see, touch, and hear. During these times, stories and legends were born. Among them, the tale of the Leviathan has endured the test of time, standing as a testament to our never-ending fascination with the unknown. The Leviathan, a creature of immense power and terror, makes its earliest known appearance in the biblical book of Job. A book that has echoed through millennia, its words providing solace, wisdom, and insight to countless generations. Here, the Leviathan is as a dreadful beast with terrible teeth all around, its body armored with scales tightly sealed together. A vivid description that conjures an image of an unconquerable monster, a force of nature beyond human control or understanding. This depiction of the Leviathan has been analyzed, dissected, and interpreted by many scholars throughout history. Some have perceived the Leviathan as a symbol of primordial chaos and the unknown, a representation of the unfathomable mysteries and dangers that lie beneath the ocean's surface. It is a testament to the human imagination, a creature birthed our fear and respect for the power of nature. However, the Bible isn't the only ancient text to feature such a formidable creature. The Epic of Gilgamesh, one of the oldest pieces of literature in the world, also tells the tale of a monstrous sea beast. This epic, originating from an era when writing was a novel invention, provides us with another glimpse into our ancestors' relationship with the sea. Furthermore, the Babylonian creation myth, the Enuma Elish, speaks of Tiamat, a chaos monster and the goddess of the salt sea. Like the Leviathan, Tiamat is a creature of the deep, a symbol of the chaotic and unpredictable nature of the ocean. These ancient stories, spanning different cultures and civilizations, all share a common thread: the presence of a terrifying sea monster that embodies the unpredictability of the sea and the dangers lurking within its depths. This recurrent motif suggests a universal human fascination with the ocean and its mysteries. The ocean, with its vast unexplored expanse, has always been a source of both awe and fear. It has inspired countless stories, myths, and legends, all encapsulating our complex emotions towards this great body of water. The sea monsters that dwell in its depths embody these emotions, serving as symbols of the unknown and as a reminder of our own vulnerability in the face of nature's overwhelming power. From these ancient texts, we can see that the Leviathan and other sea monsters have long been entrenched in our collective consciousness, symbolizing the mysteries and dangers of the deep. The tales of these legendary creatures have been passed down through generations, ingrained into our collective psyche, and continue to captivate us to this day. The stories have evolved and adapted over time, reflecting our changing understanding of the world and our place within it. As we have grown and developed, so too have these tales. They have morphed and changed, adapting to suit our evolving perceptions of the world. Yet the core themes remain the same, testifying to their timelessness and universal appeal. These legendary creatures continue to captivate us, their stories evolving and adapting over time, reflecting our changing understanding of the world and our place within it. So, we circle back to our initial question: where did the legend of the Leviathan first originate? The answer lies scattered across ancient texts and long-standing myths, but its essence remains vibrantly alive in our collective imagination. The Leviathan, and the mysteries it embodies, continues to intrigue and inspire, ensuring its place in our folklore for generations to come. But the Leviathan isn't the only sea monster lurking in the pages of ancient mythology. Uncovering the depths of ancient mythology, much like the vast and uncharted depths of the world's oceans, requires a certain courage and curiosity. To delve into these tales is to accept invitation to encounter a plethora of fearsome and awe-inspiring creatures. And among the phantasmagoria of beasts that have haunted the human imagination, few can match the sheer terror induced by the sea monsters that lurked in the minds of ancient seafarers. In the annals of Greek lore, whispers echo of the fearsome kraken. The kraken, imagined as a gigantic squid-like entity, stands out for its monstrous scale and the paralyzing fear it instilled in early sailors. This mammoth leviathan of the deep was a creature born of sailors' worst nightmares. It was said to have the power to pull down entire ships, its massive tentacles wrapping around the wooden hulls and dragging them down into the unfathomable depths. The stories of the Kraken were passed down from generation to generation, forever imprinting a sense of dread onto the canvas of the sea. Yet, the fearsome Kraken was not just a creature of nightmare. It was imbued with symbolic meaning. For the ancient Greeks, the Kraken was a manifestation of the unpredictable and often violent power of the sea. A force well beyond the human capacity to control or even fully comprehend. It served as a stark reminder of the perils that awaited those who dared to venture out into the unknown. Across the sea in the chilling tales of the Norse, we encounter another formidable creature, the Jormungandr. This gigantic serpent was no ordinary sea beast. Far from it, it was said to be so enormous that it could encircle the entire world. Jormungandr was a colossal sea serpent that represented the vastness of the world. This creature wasn't just formidable in its scale, it was also destined to lock in a cataclysmic battle with Thor during Ragnarok, the foretold end of the world. In Norse mythology, the Jormungandr wasn't just a monster. It was a harbinger of the apocalypse. This creature was believed to signal the end of days, an event filled with chaos and destruction. But, like the Kraken, the Jormungandr held symbolic importance in its culture. It embodied the raw power and unpredictability of the ocean. It was a testament to the ancient belief in the overwhelming and uncontrollable forces of nature. Both these creatures, the Kraken and the Jormungandr, held symbolic significance in their respective cultures. They were not just monsters to be feared, but symbols of the untamed power of the seas. They served as stark reminders of the overwhelming forces that lay beyond human control and understanding. And while the stories of these monsters may have been born from fear, they also served as a testament to human resilience in the face of the unknown. These tales of terrifying sea monsters served as a reminder of humanity's vulnerability against the vast and unpredictable power of the ocean. As centuries have passed, our fascination with the Leviathan and other sea monsters has not only endured, but evolved. This fascination, this ceaseless interest in the creatures of the deep, has an origin as deep and ancient as the sea monsters themselves. It was born out of the primal fear and awe our ancestors felt as they looked upon the vast, unfathomable ocean. Over time, it has evolved into a complex mix of fear, curiosity, and fascination that continues to captivate us. In the days of old, sailors would rely on the stars and their knowledge of the seas to guide them. Yet they were always aware of the dangers that lurked beneath the water's surface. Stories of monstrous creatures that dwelled in the deep were passed down from generation to generation. These tales served as cautionary measures, meant to prevent sailors from straying too far from known waters, and acted as explanations for the unexplainable, for the ships that never returned from their voyages. In the realm of modern media, these myths have found a new form. They manifest in the stories we tell, the movies we watch, and the creatures we create. Consider, for instance, the iconic white whale in Herman Melville's Moby Dick, a symbol of man's hubris, the relentless pursuit of the unattainable, and the inevitability of nature's retribution. Moby Dick serves as a powerful reminder of our human limitations and our insignificance in the face of nature's boundless power and mystery. Or take the terrifying shark in Steven Spielberg's Jaws. This creature, which embodied our fear of the unknown beneath the water's surface, struck a deep chord within us. It reminded us of the primordial fear that our ancestors felt, a fear that still lurks in the recesses of our collective consciousness. It also highlighted our vulnerability, our helplessness when pitted against the forces of nature. Then we have the prehistoric megalodon in The Meg, a testament to our fascination with extinct creatures and the secrets of the deep. This creature, a relic from a time long gone, draws us in with its sheer size and power. It speaks to our curiosity, our desire to uncover the mysteries of our world, even as it strikes fear into our hearts. These modern interpretations of sea monsters often serve as mirrors of our contemporary concerns. They reflect our fear of the unknown, are about the consequences of our actions on the environment, and our vulnerability in the face of nature's wrath. In a sense, they are the Leviathan of our time, embodying the chaos and uncertainty of our modern world. Yet these are not the only forms in which sea monsters appear. In the realm of cryptozoology, the study of creatures whose existence has not been scientifically proven, sea monsters continue to make waves. Reports of sightings of mysterious creatures in the deep, like the Loch Ness Monster in Scotland or the Kadalu Bangara in Sri Lankan waters, keep the legend of sea monsters alive in our collective consciousness. These accounts, these alleged encounters, can be as fascinating as they are controversial. They stoke our curiosity, fuel our imagination, and remind us of the vastness of our oceans and the mysteries they hold. Each sighting, each new account, adds another layer to the tapestry of folklore and myth that surrounds these creatures. They remind us that despite our scientific advances and technological progress, there are still things in this world that we do not understand, mysteries that we have yet to unravel. Whether they're ancient myths or modern legends, sea monsters like the Leviathan continue to captivate our imaginations, reminding us of the mysteries that lie beneath the surface of our vast oceans. They are a testament to our enduring fascination with the unknown and the unexplainable. They serve as a reminder of our place in this vast, complex world and of the mysteries that still remain, waiting to be discovered.